Well, hello, Group staff. Welcome back. Hope you had a great summer. A couple of changes that happened over the summer, and I really want to point out this one in particular, and that is how we print from the Chromebook. Before, when you had a document you wanted to print, you could choose either color or black and white. Now, you did have the one option of doing one-sided or two-sided from the print dialog on the Chromebook. Some changes occurred, updates with Chrome, that we now have the ability to print with all of the copier functions. That means I can do two-sided, I can do three-hole punched, I can do stapled, or any combination of those. And I wanted to show you today how we do that. So you get into any of your documents that you're going to print, and you come up to the print button as usual, or use Control-P, whatever your personal habit was. And once we decide we're going to actually click on that and we're going to get something to print, you're going to get up here in Destinations, and it may take a while. If it's your first time, you'll see it spin for a little bit as it loads up the printers that are available. If you do not see the one you want, you're going to want to go down to the very bottom and hit See More. Once you get there, you'll see now that we have a different print queue set up. We have B&W, B&W three-hole punched, B&W three-hole stapled, and B&W stapled, and then color, and then the same options. So now you can go ahead and select which one you want to do. If you are wanting to print in black and white, choose the black and white. That is the one that has no charge to it. If you do accidentally send color to the black and white, it will only do black and white. So no more will it allow you to say, oops, I accidentally sent a color document that I wanted printed in black and white, but it printed color and I got charged for it. Now it's just going to do black and white. You won't have the option. In color, you then actually can choose whether it's black and white or color, but you're going to be charged for it. So always stick with the black and white as the default, but go ahead and choose color when you need it. This one is a color doc, and let's say this is the Chromebook manual or policy for the new students that are coming in, and I want to print this whole thing out, but I want it stapled together for them so they don't lose any of the pages. So I can choose colored and stapled. So I'll choose that one. Once it comes up, you see up here I have the option now to do black and white or color. Under the More settings, that's where I can determine whether it's on both sides or not. If I say both sides, that's going to save paper. It's not going to save you charges, because you're still going to be charged for every page color print that you'll do. It's just going to let us do it this way. But I can determine whether it's going to be one-sided or two-sided. Now, same thing, this is colored and stapled. If I send it to the printer, if I say I want multiple copies of this. Now, also remember, this is the second change that had to do with the copiers, is there is one in every building. At the high school, it's in the media center. At the middle school, it's in the teacher's lounge by the front office. And at the elementary school, we put it in the lounge on the first floor addition. But it has the larger tray capacity. So if you need to print more and you don't want the printer to pause because the tray is full, go and take, access your copies at that one. So if I wanted to say I'm going to have, 65 new 6th graders coming in or 5th graders, and I want to print this book one for each of them, I go ahead and hit print, and then it's going to go to the queue. And when I scan in with my badge or put in my ID number, I'll be able to pull this up and print it with the features that are on there. So no longer do I have to make a color copy, put it on the copier, and say I need 15 of these double-sided and stapled. You can do it directly from the Chromebook, and that is simply by, again, going to the print menu. Once those pop up, selecting your printer, and again, if you do not see it, hit the See More here, and I can again do black and white three-hole punch, black and white three-hole and stapled, or black and white stapled, and then same with the color. So those are the different options you have. If you have any questions, as always, please feel free to reach out. Happy to have you all back. Hope you had a great summer. Thanks again.